That was close. Nearly took a video of the ceiling again. Right, this is just a quick one. I still owe you one, I know, from last week for my topping up. But this topping up, oh God, don't ask. Everything's going really Pete Tong in a big way. Yeah. So I had to borrow some money from my groceries, so I borrowed it in advance. So that is what I've got left for the spare. So I'm keeping that. But this is what I've got left over from last week. I don't know why I didn't use that, really, to be honest. But, well, hey, I didn't. So this is what I've got left over. That's in that, and this is in personal. I don't quite know how that worked out. Perhaps I put it back in the wrong, nearly said cabinet. Oh, God. It's only because I've been looking up kitchen units online for a while. Sorry, I just disappeared for a minute, didn't I? Then went distant, because I need to get the oh God blimey, where is it, my penny challenge thing out, because that's what this is for, before I top it up. Right, hands are going across. I've got to try and lug that massive pot. Let's move my water. I have started back on keto. Holy moly macaroni, or maybe not macaroni. But yes. Oh, I've had keto flu, keto breath. Ugh, that's horrible. I haven't been going out much. And keto dizziness and all kinds of things. But I seem to be okay. My God. I had some stuff in the freezer and I thought I better clear it out and finish it up, some of it. And of course, a lot of it is non-keto friendly. So I've got things in there like a paella, you know, ready meal, and a beef stroganoff ready meal. So I've decided to, when I get round to them, I'll ditch the rice in those and pick out the rice in the paella as best I can. And then portion out the, you know, the main part of it into separate meals. So the paella will probably have over 2 sittings, and then same for the beef stroganoff. But I had a pizza in there, gluten-free pepperoni pizza, my favourite, and oh my God, I used to choff down one of those, scoff and chow down, oh dear, one of those pizzas in one sitting. I couldn't get enough of it. It's equivalent to Maynard's wine gums for me, I'm afraid. I can eat it till the cows come home. But I cooked it up, the whole pizza, and yesterday I had 2 slices at lunch and 2 slices at dinner time, with plenty of salad, loads of salad and all kinds of, you know, bits like that. So yes, I did go over my carbs by I think about 36. I'm on that slowly build down to, you know, so you're not suddenly going from one extreme straight to no carbs or few carbs. I'm doing the eking gently down, and I've given myself a week to do that, so I'm probably coming up to the end of the week now. But yeah, I did that, and that was a surprise. Couldn't believe it. So I had 4 slices left, which I put in the fridge, and I had 2 for breakfast with salad and other bits and bobs. And yeah, I've got another 2 for later on, and then that's that. I won't be getting any more of that again, which is a shame. And but I stood on the scales, and yes, they screamed at me, but not half as much as they screamed at me like from the other day. I've lost 3 pounds. May not seem much, but bloody hell it is for me. Big deal. Still got a long way to go, but hey, I'm doing it. And I'm drinking plenty of water. I've got one of these things. I treat myself to one of these. It's a little bit, because I can drink that much. I wouldn't say that's a glass. Very small glass. So I'm endaming. Oh, bloody hell, I can't speak, endeavouring to drink at least 2 of these a day. I'm down to that much, so I've still got time. So I'm getting there slowly, and I've got a good app on my phone, which is Carb Manager. Very good app. You log your carbs and it has the meals and things like that already on there, you know, certain meals and certain packaging. Yeah, a lot of it is from like America and stuff like that, but it does have a lot, you know, quite a bit from UK, and it gives you the option to scan the barcode. Sometimes it doesn't come up, but the majority of times it does. But hey, you know, you work it out. And yes, so I've been doing that. I'm not going to be sort of really anal about it, you know, and have to have it down to the exact T, because what I figured out is whatever I'm doing now is still 100% better than what I had been doing. So, you know, when it goes down a bit further, then I might rearrange it and you know, do it a little bit, you know, more in keeping with the true keto way, I suppose, if there is such a true way. But hey, right, enough waffle, because I've got to get uptown. I've also got to go to a blood test, because my last blood test came back and they told me I had to redo it. Yeah, that's testing for diabetes. Can't speak. Diabetes type 2, which, yeah, I can believe. Oh, didn't realise I got a Darwin. No, not Darwin, a Dickens. I always get those two confused because it's D. Now, what does it say? Oh, God. Something will turn up. Something will turn up. And it will. Yes, so anyway, that's going to go in the pot. 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. £3.98 I have. Right. Oh, there it is. I found it the other day. Thought I nearly lost it again. £3.98. So I'm going to have the 98, I think. Just to make it a little bit easier. Now I have £3. I could have had one of these, couldn't I? Oh well. £3 has been had. Should have had 97, and then I could have done £3 and a penny. Oh well. £2. I've got 10p. No. I got 50p. But have I got £2.50? Yes, I have. So I'm going to have £2.50. I don't know if you saw that. There it is. And 50p. That is £3. God, it's coming along, isn't it? I need to do a lot more over there, but state of that. Ugh. Should we do a bit of an experiment? Right, here we go. I'll take out the dice, and if I can find that black doodah thing. Right, here we go. It's in grams, and this is the weight of the tub. Flippity flip. Basically 2 kilograms, 310 grams. Flipping heck. Whew, that's a weight training itself. Right, so that's that done. Right. And now we are going to push that back. I can push it. I just knocked you, so you went all bit skits dizzy. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing today. Right, what have I got to do? Oh my word, yes. I spent my home fund last week because I drove my wheelie scooter all the way up to a Home Bargains, which is just on the outskirts of town. There's a slight incline, and yeah, I started slowing down. I kept thinking, oh my God, you know, don't run out of charge, whatever you do. But I got there, and I had £45 in my home, and I basically spent about £43. But what I got was a load of cleaning supplies, because my house is a bit of a mess at the minute, quite a bit of a mess, because, well, after I broke my leg last year and then not being able to do very much, and my back has been pretty, you know, bad. It's been hard, but I'm determined to do something about it, especially if I want to decorate my kitchen. I've decided I'm not going to buy a new kitchen. I'm just going to poor man it if I can. I've got such a gravelly voice, don't I? And I'm going to paint the cupboards, fill the holes, because it's got recesses. They're pretty ancient, but I'm going to paint them. I'm going to do away with one lot of cupboards, so then I can fit the dishwasher underneath where it used to be, and move the microwave on top of my freezer. And I was hoping to move the sink. That'd be the only sort of work that I'd need to do, and then move the sink from where it is now to across the other side where the washing machine is, and then I could have the washing machine, the little portable tabletop dishwasher, and the sink all in one area, because there's plumbing there for the dishwasher at the minute. But if I don't get round to doing that, which would be nice, because then I'd have a little bit more work surface, then yeah, otherwise it'll just be a case of just getting a plumber in to do the I mean, I could do it, but I have to move the washing machine, and that's a tight squeeze. And last time we had to take off a bit of the blooming architrave of the cupboard under the stairs, the skirting board a bit. Oh, it was a nightmare, because it's such a tight squeeze. So I've decided that I'm going to what I decided I'm going to do. You see, I could have a sink over there, but I'd have to raise the work surface up, which wouldn't be too bad. Then I could fit a bit bigger sink in there, because there's like a 300 mil, if that, gap down the side of my washing machine, which has got a fitted cupboard at the minute. And I was hoping to get like a bowl that would fit into that size, because it doesn't need to be big, because I've got a dishwasher, even though it's a little dishwasher, you know, just be for the odd. And it's only a one up, one down house, so it'll only be for like you know, a one person, and there's only me here, so, you know, for now it would be big enough, plenty big enough. So I might think about doing that. That'll add a bit to the cost, but then it still wouldn't be that bad, and it will mean that I would free up the other side, so I can do away with the sink and have more of a work surface. Or maybe even put the fridge in that corner. Yes, with the microwave on top. So when I'm in the sitting room, I don't actually see the fridge, because at the moment I can, and part of the cooker, and part of the old built-in fridge that's still there, which I don't use. But anyway, yes, so I will think of that. Anyway, I'm sidetracking. So basically, I got a load of cleaning stuff. I got things like bin bags. They got some fancy pink ones and some fancy yellow ones and purple ones. So I think I got a purple and a pink one. And I got some, what else did I have? Oh, some vinegar spray. And then some antibacterial spray, some wipes, scrapers, because I've started, oh my God, I've even started pulling off the horrible anaglypta wallpaper that's on my chimney breast, which goes over into a portion of my kitchen. So I've peeled off bits there. You know, obviously only the top coating comes off, and there's like a little bit of like half a lining paper underneath it, but it's sort of, you know, it comes up in pieces. So that's got to be done. But I've got a scraper, I've got the polyfiller. I need to get some wood filler today, I was thinking of just using my polyfiller, but nah, because I've been looking on YouTube, and my cupboard doors, they've got those, they're pretty, I mean, they're so ancient, they're 80s sort of style, you know, that beige with the darkish wood sort of for the handle as a extra thought, and it's got like a little oval recess for the handle, and it's all manky and horrible. And so I was looking on YouTube some videos on how to you know, help with the revamp, because I want to do away with that recess thing, and I want to you know, fill it up and put nicer handles on. And saw one, and it had a bit of foam tubing stuff, so I've got some which came with one of my diamond paintings, so I'm going to cut that down. Then apparently you screw it into the gap, which will act then as a something for the wood filler to hold on to, and obviously you're not using as much wood filler then, and then you can fill the hole. So I'm going to do that. So I've got the foam, I just need the wood filler. I need to get some sugar soap. I was going to use just soap and water, but then I think, nah, I'd soon have the proper stuff. Let's do this if we're going to do it. So I didn't get that because obviously I ran out of money. What else did I go? Oh, I think that's when I got my watered thing. I got bin bags. Oh, kitchen roll, 2 of the big kitchen rolls. They were, you know, the massive ones for like 89p each, which is a bargain. And you know, better than the supermarket squiddly little squat ones, you know, which are about three quarters of, no, not even the size, half the size, a quarter of the size, it doesn't seem, for more money. And yeah, granted you get 2, but those 2 wouldn't make up one of those big ones, I don't think. Anyway, sidetracking again, waffling on. Yes, so I got that. What else did I get? Oh, I got some gloves for cleaning, because my hands do get a bit sensitive, so I've got a big box of those. Oh, I got some scrub mummies. I've been watching this girl on YouTube called Ari Katarina, and she goes into various houses. I think she comes from Sweden or Finland or somewhere like that. But she goes into people's houses and she really cleans them up. I mean, she loves dirt. She calls everything, and I mean, even the scuzziest of kitchens, she calls it, ooh, dirtylicious. But she's so funny and so good. And yeah, I've kind of bought into the things that she's used, which are scrub mummy and scrub daddies, which are sort of, as they say, sort of scrub things, and they've got a smile, and that smile is great for when you're doing taps, because the tap can go in it, and so you can get all round. So yes, so I did that. I don't know what I'm doing in here. Oh yes, so I got that, and I got, oh, what else did I get? I got loads of things. Oh, oven cleaner, because she uses that for doing polishing glass and other things, and really grinding dirt. And I thought, I'm bound to have some somewhere from like where the cat has, you know, decided to throw its food up the wall or up the skirting board, which is the classic trick. So I thought, well, I can use that on that and blow it, you know, and give it a whirl. And also to do the oven and maybe the microwave. I don't know if it'll work in that, but I'll check. Yep. And oh, some lovely orange passion flower and something else hand wash. Yeah, so I got quite a few bits and bobs. I did get, you know, I got more than what it sounds like I got. But anyway, so I did that, and I've taken out £50 worth of my debts, because that is going back into the bank with some money which I used, which I had borrowed from my bank before. So that's going back into my bank. So I've got 50 quid, and then I think it's £27.70 now, which is going back into my bank. And the £27.70 is staying in my bank, but the £50 is getting transferred over to Monzo, because I've got a couple of Klarnas that weren't officially paid, but you know, because I was going to be using my Etsy money, which hasn't transferred over yet. So but the payment is for tomorrow, so I need to sort of put some cash in there. Right, so yes, so, and I've spent a bit of my savings. I can't remember what I did that on. No, I can't think. It'll come back to me. But at any rate, so that's that. So now let's fill up these things before I get sort of sidetracked again and the shop's all shut. So personal, we're having 15 quid of personal. I've only got 10 quid left in there. Don't know, I must have done some miscalculation, or I took out from the wrong thing. But hey, you know, it just means I've got less, which is fine. I just work my way around it. So that's that one. Food, I haven't got any in groceries, so I'm not putting any in groceries. So food is 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. I've still got my next week's money. But I did buy a load of food at the end of last week, so you know, I've still got loads in my fridge. You know, I've got things like I've got salad, I've got mushrooms, I've got salami, I've got bacon, I've got stuff which I've got out of the freezer, which is a bit of lamb and a bit of pork and a bit of chicken in the freezer. So it's not as if I haven't got any food. So that's that. That's that. Got my list. Have I added wood filler to it? Probably not. What have I got in it? King prawns. I looked at king prawns because I wanted to make my my special fried rice, but this time I've got some of that, what do they call it, that keto rice. It's not cabbage, it's not the cauliflower rice, because I've had that before and I didn't like that much at all. But I got this I can't remember what they call it, it's a special name, but it's I can't remember, but it's keto rice, so to speak. So it's about 15 calories per serving, and it's stuff. So I thought, well, I'll try it. If I'm padding it out with lots of, you know, a couple of eggs, prawns, beef, pork, etc., and soy sauce, then hopefully that'll take the flavour, you know, give it a better flavour. So I looked at the king prawns, and I tell you what, it was a bit of a joke the other day. I tried Morrison's and I tried Tesco's, and the king prawns were absolutely ridiculous. I mean, the packaging of them, I mean, prawns, just for standard pack of prawns, used to be quite big, but these were like, you know, like you could hardly see them. They were like about that big, and that was the normal prawns. And the king prawns, which are supposed to be, you know, bigger, well, the last ones I had, they were about, you know, that big each. They were like the size that you'd expect to have a normal prawn for. So I thought, and they'd up the price, so I thought, no, I'm not getting those. So hopefully today there'll be some better ones, better batches. So spinach, hummus, guacamole, wood filler. What else did I say I needed? I don't know. Oh, I got blood forms, but I won't do that today because I've got to get, because I'm getting some food and some frozen. I'll do that tomorrow. Oh my God, what am I going to do? Blow. It's fish and chip day tomorrow. Oh heck. That is going to have really loads of carbs. Oh dear. Maybe that would be my one day for cheating, even though today, this week, I've technically had a day of cheating with that pizza. I think I'm going to have one cheat today, and that would be my Tuesday, which will be my fish and chip day. Because I've noticed, since I've been doing these carbs, I'm not eating as many calories. Go figure. I think yesterday I had about 1,200 calories. On the day before, 1,300. Which, you know, for what I used to be eating was ridiculous. So maybe if I just have one, it might help boost her up. take the amount of calories that I'm supposed to have over the whole week and divide them up, or you know, just take off that one for one day and then divide the rest up. Yes, anyway, I'm seriously waffling on now. This isn't getting anything done, is it? I've got to lug that scooter out of the house. Oh my God. Oh God. I hate that. That's the worst bit. I've still yet to get a ramp. Keep wondering whether there's any traffic works around, you know, where they have those little bright yellow things that I can just borrow. They can have it back eventually, because I don't intend to be on my scooter forever and ever and ever and ever again, you know, more. I just need to get some of this weight kicked off, diabetes in check, back sorted, and then get back to walking. I mean, I'm getting there. I can't believe it's been just over a year since I broke my ankle in 3 places and my other foot. Can't believe that. I mean, 19th of May, and I had to have an operation. I've got metalwork in it, and it's still stiff, and going up and down the stairs, I don't tend to bend it. I tend to go down 1 foot at a time, but I've been practicing more and more on the, oh, there goes Desi, more and more on the, you know, using my ankle correctly, and I'm trying to do a bit more walking and a bit more standing. But I need to get my core, apparently my core, sorted. But I'm getting there. I'll get there. Just got to get this house sorted. So that's baby steps. I have a stool to sit on, so perch on. So I just do what I can do and stop when I can't. Anyway, enough of this waffling. I thank you very much for listening, including to this absolute waffle. I haven't been on for a while, you can tell. Yes. Yeah, I can't think what else. Nope. So I hope you lot have a fab week, and you know, everything goes right for you. And if you like this video, please like, definitely comment. I love reading your comments, and subscribe. Yes. Yeah, I must get going. So this one, I should probably put the other one up later on today, and then this one will be up tomorrow, or maybe later on today. You know what I'm like. I'm a bit all over the place. Right, on that note, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.